Girlfriend tweeted, "I'm not property. I'm a person with rights." After I asked her to stop texting her ex, I retweeted it with respecting your right to be single and moved my stuff out. She showed up at my new place crying that I'd taken it too far. I, 28 male, have been with Olivia for about 2 years, moved in together 8 months ago. Everything was pretty solid until about 3 months ago when her ex Jesse started popping up in her notifications. At first, it was just occasional likes on her posts. Then came the DMs. I'm not the jealous type, but when your girlfriend's phone is constantly lighting up at 11 p.m. with messages from her ex, you notice I brought it up casually one night. "Hey, Jesse's been texting you a lot lately. Everything okay?" She got defensive immediately. "We're just friends. We ended on good terms." Cool. I get it. I have exes I'm cordial with, too. But this wasn't cordial. This was daily conversations, inside jokes, and him sending her memes at 2 a.m. The breaking point came last Tuesday. We were watching Netflix when her phone buzzed. She grabbed it quickly, but I saw the notification preview. Can't stop thinking about that night she saw me see it. Instead of explaining, she clutched her phone to her chest and said, "You don't own me." I asked her one simple thing. "Can you please stop texting your ex? It's making me uncomfortable, especially these late night messages." Her response, she stormed off to the bedroom and 20 minutes later, I see a notification that she's tweeted. I checked Twitter and there it is. I'm not property. I'm a person with rights. No one gets to control who I talk to. My body, my choice, feminism, toxic masculinity. 67 likes, 23 retweets. Her friends in the comments calling me controlling and saying she deserves better. I sat there for maybe 5 minutes just staring at my phone. Then I quote tweeted her post, "Respecting your right to be single." And that's exactly what I did. Update 1. Holy crap, this blew up. Thanks for all the support. Some of you asked for an update, so here we go. After I posted that tweet, I didn't wait around for the drama. I called my buddy Sean, who has a spare room, and asked if I could crash for a few days. He didn't even ask questions, just said, "Come through." I packed the essentials while Olivia was still in the bedroom subtweeting about men who can't handle independent women. Took me maybe 30 minutes to grab my clothes, laptop, PS5, and the important documents. Left my key on the counter with a note. Rent's paid through the end of the month. After that, it's all you. The meltdown started about 2 hours later. First came the texts. "Olivia, where are you? Are you seriously leaving?" Over a tweet. "This is so immature. We need to talk about this like adults." Then the calls, 17 of them. I didn't answer a single one. But here's where it gets interesting. Remember how she tweeted about her rights and independence? Well, turns out she forgot that independence comes with responsibilities, like paying bills. See, I've been handling most of our expenses. Rent, utilities, groceries, streaming services. About 7,030 split because I make more. Not because she couldn't afford it, but because she was saving for her art business. She sold 3 paintings in 2 years. By day 2, her tone changed. "Olivia, the electricity bill is due tomorrow. Are you going to pay it? Hello? You can't just abandon your responsibilities. This is financial abuse." I responded once. "I'm respecting your independence. You got this." Then she showed up at Sean's place. How she found out where I was, I don't know. Sean's girlfriend, Hannah, answered the door, took one look at Olivia's red, puffy face, and called for me. Olivia was a mess. Makeup running, hair in a messy bun, wearing the same clothes from 2 days ago. "You took it too far," she sobbed. "It was just a tweet. I didn't mean it like that." "What did you mean then?" I asked. "It just means nothing to me." "You're overreacting." "Then why couldn't you just stop texting him?" Because you can't tell me what to do." "I didn't tell you what to do. I asked you to stop doing something that made me uncomfortable. You chose your ex over our relationship. I'm just respecting that choice." She tried to push past Hannah to get inside. "We need to talk. You can't just leave." "Actually, I can. I'm a person with rights, remember?" Update 2, y'all. The entitlement has reached new heights. So, after Olivia's failed attempt to storm Sean's place, she went full nuclear on social media. Posted a TikTok about how to spot a narcissist with not so subtle references to our relationship. Got her friends to brigade my social media with comments about how I'm abusive and controlling. But the real kicker, she changed the Netflix password, the Netflix I pay for. I simply canceled the subscription along with Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and her gym membership that was on my credit card. You know, respecting her independence and all. The meltdown was immediate. "Olivia, WTF? I was in the middle of a series. You're so petty. My trainer just texted that my membership was declined. This is actually psychotic behavior." Meanwhile, Jesse, sliding into the situation like the opportunist he is, started commenting on all her posts with supportive messages. "You deserve someone who respects you, queen." His loss. Some men can't handle a strong woman. Here's the thing about Jesse that I haven't mentioned. Dude's been living with his mom for 5 years. Drives a 2003 Honda Civic with a trash bag for a rear window. And his idea of a date is splitting a $5 Taco Bell box. But sure, king, shoot your shot. Then I get a text from an unknown number. It's Olivia's mom. "Hi Noah, it's Gloria. I heard you and Olivia are having some troubles. She's staying with me now and I wanted to talk to you about being the bigger person here. Relationships require compromise. Maybe you could apologize for overreacting and you two can work this out. She's been crying for days." I responded politely. "Hi, Gloria. I appreciate your concern, but Olivia made her choice clear. I'm not interested in reconciling with someone who publicly disrespects our relationship. Hope you're both well, Gloria. But she didn't mean it. You know how she gets. And honestly, between you and me, she can't afford that apartment on her own. You'd really make her homeless over a silly tweet. Me, she's an independent adult with a job. I'm sure she'll figure it out. Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.